EcoVeganGal.com, and I've got a super simple, delicious recipe for you. It can be made raw, completely organic, and it's only going to take you about 1 minute to make, and it's really inexpensive too. So I came up with this last night after going to a fitness class. I was really craving a smoothie, and my typical tendency is to go to my favorite smoothie juice bar and pay literally $10 for an amazing organic smoothie. And they're completely worth it, but $10 is a lot of money. It adds up fast. So I decided to take the inexpensive route and to make it at home. So I went over to Trader Joe's, which is fortunately right across the street from where I work out. Maybe I just lucked out in that sense. And I got a ton of ingredients for less than $8. And the amazing thing about that is I'm about to make the smoothie for the third time using the ingredients that I bought. So the smoothie probably came out to be, calculating in my head, really inexpensive, probably less than $2 a serving, because I ended up using some of the produce for other things. So it's a really good thing to put into perspective. And this is a tropical smoothie. It's involving organic kale, organic frozen banana, pineapple, mango, and strawberries, and some fresh organic oranges, plus some coconut water. So almost everything was from Trader Joe's. Unfortunately, Trader Joe's doesn't have organic kale that's not in packaging. So normally, had it been another night, I would have got this at a different store where I didn't have to use plastic, but it's super inexpensive and convenient. It's already ripped up. So if you're getting into kale, trying to save money, or you're out of time and you're just at Trader Joe's, I say go for it. Just make sure that you rinse it using some filtered water. And I like to use a fruit and vegetable wash. There's a few different brands out there that make them. It doesn't really matter. I don't really have a preference. I like to spray my leafy greens and then soak them in water and then drain them just to make sure any residue is off it. And then you just put that right into the blender. And already in the blender here, I have about a half of a cup of filtered water. Then I sliced up 1 organic orange. So let's put that in there too. And this also helps with some of the liquid base, because it's very moist and liquidy. Trader Joe's also has a really great organic tropical fruit blend. And again, I advocate for using as little plastic as possible. So if you're planning ahead of time, you can get some fresh banana and strawberries, mango, pineapple, whatever you want. Slice them up and freeze them yourself. You can put them in a reusable container. But since I was short on time, I went with this. So just dump as much as that you want in there. I'd say about a handful, maybe a little bit more. Depends on how much you're gonna make. And that's basically it. If you want to boost it up a little, you could add in some coconut water instead of the water. I didn't have any of that, but I have this really cool product. This is coconut water powder, and you can sprinkle just about a half a tablespoon in, or a tablespoon if you're using a full cup of water, and that gives it that great coconut water flavor without actually having to go out and buy coconut water. So this actually saves a lot of packaging as well, because there are at least 15 servings in here. I also tried making this smoothie with coconut milk, and it was so creamy and delicious. The last thing that you could add if you'd like, which I enjoyed, was adding in some apple. So I'm going to slice this up and then blend it up and show you what the result. Delicious. Again, you can modify this whatever you want. I just want to show you how fast, easy, and inexpensive it is to make a delicious, filling green smoothie. Seriously, this is so incredibly satisfying. It's super nutritious. It's all raw, all organic, and I got to spend a lot less money than I would at the smoothie shop that I go to. I think that's the big thing here. I love going out to eat, and that's usually where I get my inspiration, and it's convenient, but it can be up to, in this case, 5 times the cost. So my recommendation is to go to a couple places, try some smoothies, and then take a note of their ingredients and then just go home and make it yourself. I'll continue sharing with you, but I also just encourage you to experiment, have fun, find lots of resources. There are so many recipes online on different websites. You can also find great ebooks, printed books. I'll add some more resources for you in the description field here on YouTube down below, and let me know what you think. What are your favorite recipes? Which do you make on your own? What are your favorite resources and websites? How do you figure out what amazing smoothies you are going to make at home? And how much do they end up costing if you ever calculate it? And feel free to let me know what your favorite cafes are across the world, the country, wherever you are. I love finding more resources, and so does everybody else who's watching. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Be sure to subscribe to this channel and all of the other Eco-Vegan Gal channels. Tune in to find inspiration, tips, recipes, all sorts of things about healthy living, and I love hearing from you and having you be part of the community. See you next time. Bye!